What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be doing the first day of our summer shred. So today is going to be a full day of eating. It is going to be my rest day unless I get bored later and decide to go and do a leg day or something, which might happen. But today we are doing the first day of the full day of eating. I'm going to show you what I'm currently eating, the macros that I'm on, and my aim for getting shredded, because as you know, we're coming up to the summer. So I am looking rough as anything because I've just got out of bed. I'm going to go and get changed and let's get into the video. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm not yet ready, but first things first, I am going to weigh myself. Let's see how much I weigh and let's see where my starting point is. 71.3 kilos, or what is that? 157.2 pounds, 11.3 stone. There we have it, guys. Right, let's go in the shower. Okay, there we go. I am feeling fresh, got my hair done, I'm all dressed, and I'm ready to rock the day. You have to forgive me, the cooker and the kitchen is in a little bit of a mess, but we're going to start this video off with breakfast. Now it is 10 to 9. When I am working or when I am at school, obviously I've got to get up and deal with the earlier mornings, but today we have the luxury of waking up a bit later because I'm still on my Easter break. So for breakfast we are going to go for eggs with some greens, and then we're going to go for some porridge. I'm trying to keep my carbs down a little bit lower. Let's get into it. First up with this breakfast, I have some kale and some baby spinach, cooking in some of the spray light 1 calorie spray. I'm going to make sure that I cook those down a little bit. With things like spinach especially, when you cook it and you add heat to it, it basically shrivels up. So I'm going to cook that down a bit so it's not quite so leafy. And then I'm going to add about 4 eggs, 1 whole egg and then 3 egg whites. Now I'm going to be using just a standard pack of eggs and I'm going to be separating them. I have ordered from Bulk Powders some egg whites, which hopefully should be coming in the next day or so. But for now, splitting the eggs it is. Okay, so this is cooked down nicely. I'm now going to add the eggs. As a tip, don't have the pan too hot, because although the veggies will deal with it, your egg will just cook straight away and will burn, and no one wants that. So keep your pan on a low heat. The veggies will slowly simmer down and will condense. As you can see, doesn't look like there's much left in the pan. And then you can add your egg. There you go, and it will cook all nicely. Okay guys, so now I need to prepare some porridge or oatmeal. I'm not going to be measuring too much of this stuff out just because I want to be as open and as honest with you guys as possible, and I never weigh my food out. I don't see the point. Well, I do see the point, but I just don't do it. I will show you the rough amount that I'm going to add, and at the moment I've decided to try out almond milk with it rather than sort of cow's milk. So yeah, let's get into making the porridge. Okay guys, and there we have it. We have our oatmeal or our porridge. We have our eggs and our greens. Right, let's go and eat. Okay guys, so here we have it. I will put just about there somewhere a list of all the macros for this food. As I said, I have cooked 1 whole egg with 3 egg whites, and then about a handful of each greens, so of the kale and of the baby spinach. And then in here, added with some almond milk, I have, you can see it just about there, some porridge oats with some almond milk. And what I'm going to stick on both of these, you can obviously put different sauces on whichever, is I've got this stuff here called Sweet Freedom Caramel Syrup. Only 13 calories per teaspoon. Now, you can get fat-free stuff, and you can get 0-calorie syrups as well, which obviously if you're trying to cut, is probably better. This I found in Aldi for like £3, and if you've got nothing else, it's better using stuff like this than using like full fat stuff or honey, and you know, which is high in sugar. What I am going to do, and what I have done is I have done an order with bulk powders. First time I've ordered through bulk powders before. I have a load of egg whites coming, and I've also got some of their 0-calorie syrups on the way. So I will, when they arrive, I will obviously show you guys them and taste test them and say what I feel. Right, ready for time lapse? Let's go. Alright guys, so that's breakfast done. I really find that using the caramel syrup, especially because it's low calorie, and obviously when the 0-calorie syrup comes, it'll be even better. I really find that it helps with all of the food. Obviously with the porridge, you don't want to be sticking loads and loads of extra stuff on there because it will increase your calories. One thing I have done with porridge or oatmeal in the past is added a whey protein to it, which is also really good. Gets means that you're kicking your day off with a higher protein consumption, which is always good. But using this, it makes it a lot easier. And definitely with the eggs. It might not sound like it works adding caramel syrup, but I can assure you adding a sweeter syrup to your eggs really does help. Right, I've got some work to do. I am going to be basically cutting to and from when I eat rather than filming my whole day, because this is a full day of eating after all. So I will probably see you at the next meal. Okay guys, so the bulk powders package, the delivery has just arrived, so let's crack it open and let's see what we've got. Okay, so we have got a selection of double chocolate, high protein flapjacks. These I'm going to use for like a dessert or as like a cheat, so to speak. So we're going to see how those go. I have, as I said earlier, some 0-calorie syrup, so I can put those on like porridge and various other things. So I've got that. I've also bought some, I'm pretty sure this is peaches and cream whey protein. I've got this because although I have up on the fridge there my protein pouch, it's salted caramel, I think, salted caramel, which is great, but the more I drink it, the more samey the flavour gets. So I've got a fruity version of that, which is great. Yeah, peaches and cream whey protein. And then in this box here, I have 6 litres of egg whites. There we go. So I have 6 bottles of these. They are a litre each, or the equivalent, if you can see there, of 33 egg whites. I think these are about £4 or £5 each, I would guess. But there was an offer, you could get a cheaper price if you got 6 bottles altogether. It's the first time I've actually ever bought liquid egg whites. It's easy to use. You literally just pour it out rather than having to crack through all the eggs like I did this morning. You can measure out your eggs a lot quicker. And I'm guessing, considering there are 33 eggs in here, or eggs whites worth in here, that it's cheaper as well, especially if you're aiming to lose weight and obviously you don't want to use the extra fat from the yolk. Right guys, I'm going to find somewhere to put these and then I'm going to make another meal. I have a feeling that what I'm going to do is go to the gym. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I'm doing quite well with my work and I don't know, I'm feeling a good leg workout today. So I'm going to make a meal first as like a pre-workout style meal and then I'll get back to you. Hey guys, so the next meal is this. I have some chicken breast there with a whole sweet potato and some salad. Right, I'm going to get this down me. I'm going to eat this up. I've also put some of the Enconda hot chili sauce on there, the pepper sauce. Not too much because this stuff melts my mouth. But I'm going to get this down me, guys, and then I will leave a calorie count somewhere on the screen, probably there, so you can keep up with my macros. And then I expect I'm going to head to the gym. I think I am. Yeah, I will. Guys, so I've just finished that meal and I'm now going to go and get ready for the gym. As normal, my mouth is on fire. I like spicy food, but there is something about that chili sauce that is roasting. And if you guys didn't already know, I have a condition where I get nosebleeds really easily. So, yeah, I've had a nosebleed from eating the hot chili sauce. It's one of those bad things about my body, and chili doesn't like it, even though my mouth does. Anyway, I am going to get changed now, and I will see you guys down the gym. Okay guys, so I have just finished my leg workout. It was pretty good. The camera died midway through one of the working sets, so I finished the workout hitting some calves, as I'm pretty sure you saw, and I also did some hip flexors, working on the inside and the outsides of my legs. Pretty good workout, can't complain. I'm going to go home now and source myself a post-workout meal. Let's do it. Okay guys, so one of the other things I was intending to say about that leg workout was, you may have noticed at the beginning I stuck on some squat shoes. Now, squat shoes have been something I've used for a couple of months. I took some advice from one of the guys who's a PT down the gym, and he allowed me to try his on. And if you go down the gym and you do legs, especially if you squat,
If you use like typical running trainers or sort of the pump style trainers that have got a soft, comfortable bottom to them, it doesn't provide you with a very stable base, and it means that you're off balance and you've not got much support through your feet, which are obviously your bases, and that's important. If you can't afford them, then that's not an issue. Wear something like plimsolls or go barefoot. But what I suggest you do is go onto eBay, have a look through, and see if you can find a pair that someone doesn't want anymore. Let me show you. I bought a pair from eBay. They are some Adidas ones. These, okay, you see they've got the nice, thick, solid heel. They are actually quite comfortable. These cost me £13 from eBay, so they don't have to be expensive, but from personal experience, they've improved my squat. They just give you a much more solid base to squat from. So yeah, if you haven't already, go and check some out. Although this is a shredding series, and normally, or what I'm going to be basically trying to do is eat some leaner meats like chicken, potentially some turkey, and then I do want to incorporate some fish at some point in my diet a little bit more. Because I've just done a heavy leg session, I am going to go for steak. I order all of my meat now from Muscle Food. I will leave a link down below. So yeah, so I'm going to have a steak. I might just go for steak, eggs, and salad. Yeah, we'll see. Alright guys, so as you can hear, I have my rump steak sizzling away nicely in the background. I have decided to go for some carbs after that workout. I've gone for 2 of my small sweet potatoes, and as with the pre-workout meal, I'm also going to go with some salad. So yeah, so I'm going to cook this up. It's looking good. I like my steak rare, you know, so flip it over, get some colour on it, then straight on the plate. Okay guys, and here we have it. Steak, sweet potato, and some salad. I am also going to stick some ketchup on it, and I have also got the flapjack that I was talking about, the double chocolate flapjack that I'm going to have afterwards. So that's my meal. I'm going to get that down me now. Again, as with the other two, I will stick up the macros on screen. As I said before, I'm not specifically tracking my macros. I'm just trying to make more sensible options when it comes to my food in order to sort of drop a little bit of weight and to lean out a bit. If it comes to it and I'm not dropping that weight and I'm not getting leaner, then obviously as the prep goes on and as I get more into this sort of shredded series, I will naturally start to track my macros more, and I will make minor adjustments. So I'm going to get into this, and I will see you guys at the next meal. Right now, I've done quite a bit of work. I've chilled out. I've had my post-workout meal. I have had 1 tea and 1 coffee so far today. I don't want to keep my caffeine levels up too high, so I am going to probably get some water. I might get another cup of tea. It depends. And I'm going to chill out for a little bit, read some of my book, get this thing working, and I will catch up with you when I get my next meal. Okay guys, so Laura has just got back from work. She wants to go to Cribs, I think that's where she said. It's like some big indoor shopping place. So yeah, we're going to go there and potentially grab some food when we're out. Okay guys, so we have just got here. We're at Cribs. I have actually no idea where this is, but anyway, we're here. This is the first time I've ever seen you reverse into a space. Bloody hell. Laura wants to do some parking. Laura wants to do some shopping, and then we're going to go for Nando's, which is, I can definitely fit that in with my cutting series. So let's go. Okay guys, so we've just picked up a Costa. I've gone for the Americano. much lower in calories than any of the other coffees just because of the lack of milk, and I do drink my coffees black. Again, calories will be put up on screen, but not getting a lot from this. I've also come to realise, despite me saying I didn't want to drink loads of caffeine, this is my 4th hot drink, 2 teas and 2 coffees. Finished the shopping. We didn't actually do any shopping. Laura just looked at clothes. Anyway, we're gonna head over to Nando's now, grab some dinner. See you in there. Bye then. Okay guys, so due to there being loads of cars parked in the other place, we've come back to Gloucester to go to Nando's, and we have found a space. So yeah, we're still going to Nando's, just back home rather than wherever we just were in Bristol. Cheeky Nando's. So we have a 30-minute wait for food, but it's coming.
Go away.
Huh?
Go away.
Isn't that rude? You're right there. It's a bit hot for you. Okay guys, oh god.
There's a car behind us.
We have just finished in Nando's. I went for a medium and then used some hot sauce. Laura has gone for the plain one with some ketchup, and her mouth is on fire, isn't it?
Mhm.
I think we're all a bit fat and full. Right, we're gonna head back to the flat where I will round this video up. Right guys, so the macros and all of the food I have consumed this evening, I will pop there. Not quite what I was intending to eat for this first day of the shredding series, but nonetheless, the calories were all on screen, so you know exactly what I'm eating, and I'm just being honest. Right guys, that concludes the first step on my sort of summer shred series. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure you leave this video a like. Comment if you want to know anything about the food I'm eating, about my plans for this series. And if you haven't already done so and you're interested in this kind of content, consider subscribing. Right guys, until next time, see you later.